You want some of this?
Did you ever get the giant Toblerone? I'm talking the big one in the airport.
Yeah.
That's a disappointment, though, right? Isn't it just filled with a bunch of regular-sized Toblerones?
No.
It's like
No, it's just
4 mini ones in
Yeah.
a pyramid.
Is it?
yeah.
Well, there is the big one.
What
But
a
the
rip
big
off.
ones are a bunch of little ones.
That's
There
I
are,
would be
although
so friggin' mad.
The regular size one, they do a really long one where it's like Toblerone and on and on. And
It's just a longer Toblerone.
Yeah, it's really long. Like you
Chocolate
could kill
and
someone with it.
Two things I need to go back and talk about. What I found out about Toblerones.
Wait, what? Should we guess what you found out about Toblerone?
You're gonna be
Slave
disappointed.
labor.
You're never gonna look back.
Bat shit.
What? Airport Toblerone.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So the Toblerone that you see in the airports that's this big.
Okay.
They're not all that big.
Do you know that, Gavin?
It's like Toblerone.
The
and
ones you
M&M.
see at the airport that are like they're massive. I'm holding my hands about like
Well,
2 or 3 feet
you're
apart.
holding. That's just like the medium Toblerone.
A
'Cause
Toblerone's-
there's the super long, the ones that are like Toblerone and on and on and on and
Yeah,
on.
that
funny.
one. Okay, so that
But
one.
you haven't seen that in the airport
Why'd you bring it up then?
because you're like, oh, this one. It's like there's loads of different sizes.
Gavin,
Toblerone.
I'm just talking about the mat. When you see
The
a candy-
big
the big
Toblerone.
one, the big jumbo Toblerone.
Yeah, the medium one.
Medium. Okay, it's bigger than like every other candy bar on the fucking planet. This massive.
The medium Toblerone.
What am I gonna say about it?
It's not a big Toblerone.
It's not a big Toblerone.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
That's a big Toblerone, bitch.
That's got to be
That's
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
It's a bunch of small Toblerones in
Yeah,
a big package.
it's like 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top to make the pyramid shape.
That's
but
fucking horrible.
you can get a big one, is what I'm telling you.
Where that is that Photoshop? Does that guy really get
That's
that?
a real-
That helps keep the kid in me alive.
I'm gonna.
Which
I'm
there's lots like that. That's what you see at the airport. That's a fucking
That's,
lie.
that's
I'm
a medium Toblerone.
Well, there's actually a smaller one below.
I would
it.
venture to say that that's not real.
What is the second thing about Toblerone that you don't like?
Slave labor.
I don't think there was 2 things about. What was?
Oh
this?
my god, that's real.
Photoshop.
This can't be right.
If there's a giant Toblerone, I'm gonna order it
There
tomorrow.
is a giant Toblerone.
There's a giant
it's big
10-pound
novelty,
Toblerone bar.
Obnoxious Toblerone.
Is
You
that
can
what's
get
in
them
that
around
package? Because in that package is a bunch of smaller Toblerones.
I don't
At
believe
the
this
airport,
website.
but if you go into Martin's or something,
What's Martin?
it's the local newsagent in the town I grew
Really
up.
good waitress. I don't think I said there's 2 things I don't like about Toblerone.
You did.
Yeah, what was the second
Largest
thing?
Toblerone in production,
Order it.
31 inches. I'm gonna buy this.
Are you really? How much is it?
$110.
How do you go about eating that though?
You'll find
Take a
out.
bite?
Eat it on Sunday.
We're gonna find out on Monday
Yeah,
when we have it on the
Or you
podcast.
chisel it.
Did I say there's 2 things I don't like about Toblerone?
You said there were 2
Toblerones.
things.
Fuck a duck.
Unless
I think I
there
might
was-
say there's 2 things.
And one of them's Toblerone.
One of them was Toblerone.
So you won't eat a mini bar Toblerone because they're smaller
I
in
don't
the
like
airport?
Toblerone. It's like got little.
God damn it.
I actually don't like it. Such an idiot. This is such a stupid conversation.
You don't even like them anyway.
I don't.
Order it. Order it. Can't stand it.
The little bits. It's like 2. It's
The
like
little nugs.
yeah, it gets stuck
The little
everywhere.
noogie nugs.
Little toffee bits or whatever it is.
Order placed. So I got it. I found a 4.5 kilogram Toblerone.
I'm so excited. You found it on the podcast.
Yes, it is not as big as the pictures made it seem to be.
Look at that
But
panning
it is
shot
still
you'll make.
massive. I think we
Yes.
did some math earlier and we calculated it was what, like 24,000 calories in this thing?
Holy shit, let's break
So
it open.
4.5 kilograms is about 10 pounds.
Toblerone is Swiss, huh?
A big FedEx package. Look at that strip. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Oh,
you polished it up. Come on.
Oh, God damn it.
It's got tabs.
That was a little bit better.
Go.
Bernie was bummed out that the ones you see in airports. Oh, it snapped in the middle.
That
The
wasn't
ones
me,
you
it
see
was
in
already
airports.
It's a
are
structural
actually
problem.
4 packets of
Oh.
Toblerone stacked, and they're
Listen to
not.
Oh,
that
they're not
shit.
like one big one.
But
I'm
this is
so happy.
this is big Toblerone lumps. We're gonna eat it all today,
This is
huh?
like a wet dream I had one time. I
No, I
want a piece.
definitely want one. Here, give me a piece.
I want a piece.
Get him the end one.
What are you worried about? Touching it? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, use your hands.
That ship sailed for us years ago. All right, never mind. He can't break it. He can't. You broke it accidentally and now can't break
Design
it.
it
I
for-
didn't break that one. Can we get
no,
a knife?
no.
I like how
keep
quickly,
trying, you'll get it.
I
Don't
like
give
how
up.
quickly Gus gave up on that. He
Barbara,
wasn't
you
going to
do it.
embarrass himself.
Well, now you're just getting the gross bottle opener all over it.
Oh, don't. That's bending that.
Oh, you broke up a piece on the. It's on the back.
It's actually a.
I'll give this a shot here. Let me see.
I think you gotta palm it, like give it
Yeah,
some
maybe if you
welly.
yeah, get it in.
Really in there.
Wouldn't you just bend it this way?
Oh, there you go.
Well, I loosened it for you.
Yeah, I loosened it for you.
I want to point out all of Barbara's dents are up here, like nowhere near. Ah.
Oh,
Tastes
man.
like the real thing. Because it is.
Yeah, I
shit.
still don't like Toblerone.
Oh dear.
Here, let me help you out.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's too much. Like that one bite was a candy bar.
That one bite was a whole Toblerone.
Yeah.
So there was a woman at Endgame who, midway through the movie, pulls out a fucking one of those long Toblerone bars.
Nice.
And
Like one from the airport?
all I hear, yeah, from the airport.
Was it the giant like novelty stuff?
It was maybe like
You know,
a
they're
foot.
just those. That's filled with just a bunch of little Toblerones. It's not a giant Toblerone.
We had a giant Toblerone on this fucking podcast.
It's
That blows my
a
mind.
Scam.
we had one.
But all I hear.
My cat is too smart.
There it is. Yeah, we had that.
Whoa.
It's just an empty box.
Oh, is it empty?
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
that was-
got
It had
It's a
four.
scam.
It had a giant Toblerone.
Scam.
Or it had four in it.
What?
Some of them are stacked like row of three and one on top. But that was the big one.
That was the big one.
This is all just one big piece of chocolate.
We fucking
around.
had it on this podcast, dude.
When? Like 20 years ago?
He found the box. It was on the back of the podcast. It was on the back of the set.
Nah, it smells fake. Do you know there's a bear? I'm just going to repeat every conversation we've had about Toblerone at this point.
You were on the podcast for the Toblerone, apparently.
I know it was. I've been reading that. Everyone's all excited about the Toblerone conversation being repeated. Fuck y'all. Who cares? It's a big chocolate bar. Like, you guys got nothing else to remember? You're remembering the big fucking chocolate bar conversation? What the fuck's wrong with you, internet? Fuck off. Anyway, Mush, like if you couldn't jump up. Where's Toblerone from? Is that Swiss?
Toblerone?
Toblerone. Toblerone? What a fucking crazy mispronunciation that was. Wow.
It was.
Couldn't call the cops.
This is like a wet dream I had one time.